Text your host now, cause
Yeah.
nah, I'm
Text-
playing.
just
I
say
don't
text
even
your
know what I
host
was
now.
gonna say,
I'm
bro.
like, maybe he's right.
You're probably right.
It's like when we're about to go into a game of Call of Duty, bro.
Like, to take your phone out or in the pod.
You know?
I've gotten yelled at
mode,
that before, for sure.
Everything's good.
By him. There was one time we did a pod, but it was like with like our really close friend, and if you like watch the video, I'm like on my phone like the entire time, just super disrespectful.
Oh, man.
That was like a year ago though, so we got dialed in now.
At least we learn. That's how we learn, you know?
Right?
All right, what up, guys? Welcome back to the Gotta Be Motherfucking Good podcast. I am one of your hosts, Blizzy Tunes. We got here today some special guests with us. We got fucking Savage Mogul and DJ Chocolate in this bitch.
Yo.
How the hell y'all
Yo.
doing? We also got our other amazing fucking host in the crib.
Hoodie the host.
Hoodie the host, baby. But shit, so you guys just went back to back at Nocturnal.
Yeah.
How was that?
Yo, that was a pretty dope set, right?
That was tight.
Was that an
bro.
afters?
Yeah,
Okay.
it was the after event for
That
New
Shout
Year's
out
Eve.
North Loop.
That
North
shit
Loop
was
Studios.
Okay.
tight. That shit was tight.
We
I
had a
was
big
like-
conversation about afters before you got here.
Oh, word.
So that's why I said it like
You were,
that.
you were saying you had the 5 a.m. slot.
Yeah.
Yeah, 5:30. We played at
5:30?
5:30.
Did you make it that late? Everybody else made it that late too?
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
There was already a lot of people there.
I did
Oh,
not
yeah.
expect that many people when we showed up. Honestly, it was pretty much shoulder to shoulder.
Because
when we got in
literally,
there.
we both had I had a set at Skyway, and then
Oh, yeah.
literally after that, we had to leave.
Damn. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right to the afters or whatever.
Pretty
Did
much.
you play
And then-
main stage or Studio B?
No, it was a lyric,
it was
wasn't it?
like it was in the lobby.
Lobby
No, it was
stage.
cool. It was a cool little setup. You know
Yeah.
what I'm
Was it
saying?
the upstairs lobby?
No, it was downstairs.
It was like right there where the stairs were.
Yeah.
Like when
Okay.
you walk up the stairs?
Yeah, right
Yeah,
there.
yeah, yeah.
There was just
It was like literally
stage
like
there.
when you first come
That's
in.
kinda tight.
It
It
was the
and
first
then,
time I seen it.
Yeah.
Do you know if Studio B was closed?
No,
It was
Studio
open.
was open.
It was open.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
open.
Huh.
It was definitely open.
They had everything open but the lyric, I think.
Yeah.
Mm.
Oh, were you there?
No,
too?
it was.
No, I wasn't there, but I saw the flyer.
No, it was
Yeah.
a fun night though.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
for real. Like shout out to Skyway. You know
Yo,
what I'm
for
saying?
sure,
all
bro.
the
The
love
OG.
and,
EDM band.
Shout out Freddie.
Bro.
you
Love
know.
him. Got to.
Freddie.
Freddie.
Yo.
But no, they're always dope. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, dude, that's where I got my first big like breaks from the Skyway Theater.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. So
Skyway is dope. You
Yeah.
know, like
I used to bar back there.
What?
all the shows that, all the shows that they do, all the like people that they bring. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
they
Like,
bring
even if
huge
you don't
names.
even know nothing about nothing.
I just love
to,
that
like,
it's
have a good time.
Actually, like used to be a movie theater. Like you can tell.
Yeah.
It's gutted
Yeah.
out
Yeah.
and
The
slanted.
floors.
Yeah.
I always thought that was a trap because it's just like
Yeah.
falling.
I don't know. It's
forward.
just like it's just a good vibe. Just
Dude,
furniture
No, it's
everywhere.
dope that, like,
Yeah.
you know, like it's really dope on like, you know, like the dubstep community or
Mhm.
like
that's
you
the
know,
first community I got
like,
into,
music
bro.
in general, or just like, you know,
It's-
as far as like that type of like EDM scene and that vibe of like seeing a show.
Mhm.
Every time, you know, there's like a headliner or like, you know, there's local DJs or like, you know,
Who's-
people that can open up for
Right on
big
Hennepin.
people, you know.
Dude, who's
That's
been
dope.
who's been your favorite? Two questions: your favorite person you've seen at Skyway, and your favorite like person you've opened for.
Okay.
For both of you.
The favorite person I've opened for right off the bat was Jessica Audifred.
Oh
Like,
damn! Was that Loft or Skyway?
It was Loft. It
Hell
was
yeah,
one
bro.
of the most insane Loft sets I ever played.
Yeah, she goes crazy.
It's like the energy was, and I've never even seen a woman throw down like that before. So
Yeah.
it was just like, you know, like
the
it
queen,
was just-
the reina of dubstep is what they call her in
for
Mexico.
sure.
Yeah.
That's my favorite person I opened for. My favorite person I've seen there so far would probably be Freddie Gallardo because he's booked me for shows there. He's like who's given me my first slot.
Drop Dead Fred.
Yeah, bro, that's
Oh,
my
yeah.
boy.
Yeah,
like if
he's
it wasn't
dope.
for him, I wouldn't have met so many people. I wouldn't.
Yeah.
And he throws
No,
down.
He throws down. For
real, bro. So, yeah.
yes, he does.
Big love to
throws
Fred too,
down.
because he gave me my first big show too.
Yeah,
so it's
right.
like,
I mean,
yeah. What about you,
any of
bro?
us. I mean, well, one, Skyway was my first like show place venue I've ever been to within like the last.
And didn't you
Couple
get on
years.
stage
And
with
then-
I forgot who was playing this. You got on stage with somebody. I remember. Yeah.
Riot 10.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah.
Always,
That's crazy.
Performing or whatever, and then me being Savage Mogul. But I swear to God, it was out of all like respect and love. You know what I'm saying? It was just like a
Right place, right
like-
time, right energy.
yeah, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
be like
and then
that
I even
sometimes.
told him
Yeah.
too. You know what I'm saying? He's definitely knows that like it's all love and respect. And it's like he gave me that moment. Like yo, you got a mic? Like, he gave me the mic. Like, and I'm like, oh, shit. Like, this is my moment. Yo, I'm Savage Mogul. All I need is your energy. And it was like a break, you know.
And it's probably like a sold out Skyway show.
Break your fucking neck, bitch. And I'm like, damn, bro. Like, it's like a commercial. You know what I'm saying? And we like dapped each other up and shit. And then boom, you know, called it good. And then boom, you know, obviously I understand, like, you know, Skyway was like, you know, mad or whatever, or like it wasn't that night wasn't even like a negative like night.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It was like a good time.
So
know? And like I even told them like it was all love.
Did they get mad at you? Did the bouncers like?
They usually will.
So that's what I was gonna ask, bro. Like, cause ever since I've like met you, I've met you through the community, and like you've always been in the booth, hyping people up, you know, showing like trying to get the energy up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, have you ever got like negative feedback from that?
Honestly, not really.
No,
you know what I'm saying, and like not even like it's like surprisingly like a thing. Like that doesn't mean like it's not okay, but it's all love and respect, and like most of the like the you know security or whoever else, like it's either I've known or like they know that I could be back there, you know what I'm saying? Or it's for a reason.
Type
you know what I'm saying? That night of like me being on RIOT 10 or whatever, that was kind of me, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like it was dope. And then now it's like, look at where I am now.
Yeah. And if I was a bouncer too and like it was going well, like it did obviously, I'd probably be like, I can't go up there and tell this dude to fuck off.
Half the time too, it's like, damn, he belongs.
Like I can't get mad at him.
Not even like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm like, damn. I kind of like saw that when I went to my first festival in Wisconsin. Shout out to Ruka. You know.
Oh yeah. Shout out Ruka.
He had a event out there.
Electric
digital,
events.
You know, electric events. And then
were all you boys there?
Yeah.
I don't think I
was like honestly the first time we all like linked up.
Was it Somerset?
Somerset, Wisconsin.
I think I was there.
Yeah, no, you were there. Yeah, you were there. I remember you there.
Yeah. I played Electric Summer.
Like Apple River.
Yeah.
Apple River. And then
I forget. Yeah, digital.
Event, you know, they had to change their name and do whatever they had to do with the new upcoming thing, and it was Electric Summer. And that was lit. And like I feel like Electric Summer 2 is gonna be even more electric.
Yeah,
I mean, and it's a great spot.
Stay tuned for that. And the spot is big as shit.
Dude, Somerset, Wisconsin is like how I got into EDM music.
Really?
Because I went to Somerset for my first time.
Yeah. So,
but I went there.
What year was that?
This was like I don't know, 7 years ago. So
7 years ago?
I went like 4 years in a row. But they had some hip hop people in the lineup, and I was like, it's only an hour drive. And I like just graduated high school. Like, let's go to this. And then saw, I think like, I don't know, this is before like Datsik was like a weirdo and shit.
Oh,
I saw like Datsik and a bunch of other people. Keys and Crates. But
Keys and Crates was just in town, I'm pretty sure. Like last month. I never went to Somerset. Yeah, I went to Somerset.
Well, they stopped doing it like 5 years ago.
I went to one. I just didn't like it.
I think the last Somerset that was here, The Weeknd was here or something like that.
The Weeknd.
And like and he was still new.
Some pretty big artists
like The Hills.
There was
the Hills era.
Yeah. No, it was like the past era, like Thursday, like What You Need and shit. Damn, bro. What the fuck, bro? Like,
dude, there was
the
one
Weeknd
year
is in Wisconsin or close enough to us.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
that's
saying?
crazy.
Nowadays you can't even see a day of light. You know what I'm saying?
Well, there was one year Ray Shermer played at Somerset. And the night before they played at Somerset, they played at the Loft at Skyway.
Dude, we've had some crazy fucking people here, bro. Lil Yachty was just here, dude.
Yeah.
Like at First Ave.
Yeah.
I met him in Atlanta while I was in Atlanta, dude.
At the where?
I was in Atlanta, Georgia for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I was just out there for work, doing a bunch of stuff, and ended up getting into some venues and talking my way around. And some of the guys that I was with was like really good friends of Boat. And he's just standing there talking. So I was like, I love connected
Boat.
with him a lot, like talked with him
so
a little bit.
So you actually chopped it up with Boat, man?
A little bit.
Damn.
Does he still have like red hair and shit?
I mean, kinda.
Yeah.
Like he always.
Just because I haven't followed him for a long time. But
what kind of vibes did he give off?
Yo, he's very friendly. Yeah. Like most people are kind of like, I don't have time for this, you know, that full of themselves kind of ego, and like he just didn't. He never had that. You know, he talked to me, you know, which let me knew that he had it. And
what y'all chop it up about?
Like being passionate about music while I was there.
He's pretty straight edge too. I'm pretty sure. Like he's sober and shit.
Y'all talking about EDM
music? You know, well, I told him I was an EDM artist. He told me it's kind of like new to him. Like it was something that he was just now like
just learning
listening
about,
to.
Yeah.
Like didn't know too much about it, so I didn't want to like
bombard his ear.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got you.
You know how you do that with some people sometimes, right? People that aren't really like used to EDM. You're like, oh yeah, this
So
is
talk about
like,
it, and it's like they ain't really even listening.
Some people are very intimidated by the.
That's damn near why we get into it. It's like we gotta show you. You know what I'm saying? Because like if we say it's lit, it's lit. You know what I'm saying?
Like,
hey, with that being said, how many people have you brought into the scene? They're like introduced to the music, and it's like they are just in it. You know?
But I've also seen it go both ways. You either love it or you fucking hate it.
Well, I feel like anyone will love it at the right time.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
But I've definitely have brought some people some shows, and they've just been like,
well, you know,
what is going on?
This is too much. And I'm like, I know it's intimidating, but just like let go, just like feel it.
Chill
like
out.
It's good.
We got some shit at Barzia coming up with the Mugen event group.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
That's gonna be next Sunday.
Next Sunday,
yeah. That's just gonna be lit.
Well, what kind of mogul can we expect that night?
I mean,
a savage one.
Savage Mogul.
A savage one.
Definitely a savage one. You know what I'm saying?
A savage mogul.
Definitely finna bring out some new tunes, some new, you know. New
so you're making tunes or like new tunes you're spinning?
So honestly, I'm kind of like, I mean,
yeah.
but I've definitely been like making my own stuff. But then I've been trying to like, you know, curate it into like the type of like, you know, music that I'm playing and like the type of set that I'm playing, regardless of like trying to get the song out there. Yeah. You know, my biggest thing now is like I've done enough to like actually acknowledge that like, damn, you're actually kind of decent. You know what I'm saying? You know, like for real. You know, like I've seen it all. I've literally played for everybody, every company within Minneapolis in like DJing or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Skyway, you know, shout out to Sim Shows, shout out to, you know, Seven at the time, you know, Cantina, you know what I'm saying?
Seven Rooftop?
Like,
that would be fun.
Like that's just tight. You know, now you have Boombox, you know what I'm
Basement.
saying?
I love Seven's
Basement. You got you know, Mikasa. You got fucking No Boys in the Booth. You know what I'm saying? Retox. Like, bro, like, then you got like Armory. Then you got like
the big hitters.
Yeah.
You know? Should we go take over
Dance
Retox tonight, boys?
And then there's that new one. There's that new one coming in.
Sunday.
They're bringing Corrupt UK
like Sim
to the Poorhouse.
Shout out to Sim Shows.
Sim Shows has done a lot for me, man.
Like, they've
been doing this for a long time.
Obviously, you know what I'm saying? But that's what's up. You gotta like have something to, you know, keep it going. Yeah. You know, and that's
definitely
real
the pinnacle.
love, you know, within the community.
I love how
then,
Sims
like,
has been like hiding like big show tickets like around Minneapolis.
Yeah.
They've been doing like
have y'all ever found any of those
Excision tickets, just putting them spots like
I picked up a menu at
Hey, I remember that used to be
a golden ticket.
That used to be a thing like in high school, like when people had like good products or whatever, and then they'll do like a stash and whatever, and then like you see all the people like pulling up. Yeah. Like that's tight, you know? Like that's dope. Like
that's making it fun.
You're literally giving
giving back to the community,
you know, the community a chance to like acknowledge the like, love in the music.
I saw one where he hid one in like Wisconsin and people went to go pick it up.
Yeah. They be taking videos out there looking for it.
People are taking stories, bro. Like, where are you putting it?
I think Sims, like the actual guy that runs it, is from Wisconsin.
Shout out Jack Trash.
He used to put on Somerset.
Shout out the entire Sims team.
For real.
Forever and always.
He throws down too, bro.
And he throws down. Him and his girl.
JT.
Like, she got the saxophone. Like, bro. Like,
some big gigantic
people
vibes.
People are really sleep on the saxophone or like within like extra sound within like your set.
Or he'll bring his I forgot what it is, but he has like an extra piece of machinery that does 303 sounds.
Yeah.
He'll put acid bases over shit. and I'm there.
That's that old school touch. You like, damn, that shit's tight.
Because I was like, this shit don't sound. He played a song, but I'm like, the song I know don't sound that way.
He's a dope school teacher, bro.
Yeah, dude, I was just gonna ask that. Isn't he like a school teacher too?
And you skate.
So he's like really giving back to the community. He's teaching our youth.
He's the type of guy that deserves to be like on Disney.
Definitely deserves it all, bro. Like,
remember how like Disney Channel would have like during commercial breaks, like this is like your like featured person from Disney.
Yeah.
He probably should be like that guy.
Type.
You know what I'm saying?
I see it. Like, yeah, dude, it's amazing. For real.
Dead ass, man. You're doing football right now too.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I want to get into
that a little bit. Wide receiver. So I want to know if you were to go 1-on-1, call someone out that can't guard you.
Ooh.
I don't think nobody can really guard this man. You see how tall he is? It's like unfair.
That's what I'm trying to say, bro. It's like who's somebody who thinks they can guard you, but they can't guard you for real?
Look, I'm gonna be honest. To me, I just feel like we all could be good. You know, we all could be better.
You know the humble ass answer.
We all could be better.
That 2K answer to get that.
But look, I'm gonna just show you how I'm rocking, and if you could stop it, then you could stop it. Then I'm gonna get you better, and you know, then you.
Yeah, I actually like that answer.
Look, just know.
Yeah. don't sleep on Savage.
Are you more of a you want the deep routes? You could gain speed, or are you quick in the slot?
Like, look, I want whatever. You know what I'm saying? Because I think in 2019 I had torn my ACL.
Oh damn.
Like, that was like a kind of a setback, and I was
a huge setback
in the the phase of like, damn, am I kind of good? Like, should I keep on pursuing this? And I just kept at it. But then that happened out of nowhere, and then boom, the next year, literally COVID happened. So we're like, damn, what are we gonna do? You know what I'm saying? And then next thing you know, I went through the recovery. I mean,
which was amazing, by the way, bro. It was like
back. You know what I'm saying?
How quick was it?
Like, it was damn near like, I mean, shit, if you tear your ACL, you got at least a good 2 years.
Yeah, it's like 2 years before you can really do anything.
You know what I'm saying? I did it like a year and a half, no cap.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I literally was back that next spring.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying?
With a fully healthy ACL?
Like, yeah.
Like
and that's how much. You know what I'm saying?
What's your 40 right now? Just curious.
I mean, before ACL, no cap, my shit was a high 4.39.
What about right now?
Right now, after ACL, I mean, a little bit after COVID, I would say like 2021, 22, I would say I'm still high 4.4s or, like even a 5.
4.5. No, that's still fast.
But like,
that's
I would say decently right now, like, no cap, I've been working. You know what I'm saying? Like, besides DJing, like, I got to the point where it's like, okay, I got to like balance both of them. It's like, either I gotta follow this dream and like give it all I got, or I'm gonna follow this passion that I can always come back to. Mm-hmm. And I'm not saying like DJing is like something that we could just slack off on. And that's something that I've developed.
Yeah, you gotta give it the respect.
You know what I'm saying? But as in within like your body, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, like you can't waste the potential. Right. You know, like I mean, literally on Tuesday, bro, I'll be 28. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
happy early birthday.
Happy birthday.
No, cakes and candles.
Yo, tell them about the birthday party event.
Yeah.
No, you're having the open decks for your birthday party, I saw.
Yeah, so on Saturday, the 13th, I'm going to have a little birthday party from like 4 to 9. It's just like, just a chance, just to show people what we do. You know what I'm saying? Like
and it's open decks, too.
And it's open decks.
Come play, man.
And I know, like, most of our family can't come to like our events and stuff. So obviously, we got to keep it PG-13. Right. And two, it's at a park. Like it's at one of the.
Well, and you said it's 4 to 9.
Yeah, one of the parks
that's like, good hours to do.
Like
family friendly.
Just family friends.
Yeah,
stuff.
You know what I'm saying? Bring the kids, do whatever.
Those are the perfect hours to do that. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But yeah,
Oh yeah.
I had to ask too, how was it playing like at US Bank, like football? Like,
that's just tight.
Like knowing like the Vikings play here.
Yeah,
that'd be sick.
Honestly, like that's just tight. You know what I'm saying? Like just to see, it just literally makes you want it more. You know what I'm saying? Like even though like that's the highest of the highest right now. You know what I'm saying within like your state, but then like it puts you in a whole different mindset. Like damn. Like the spectacular catches, the spectacular shit that we see these motherfuckers doing on, whatever. That's what they're supposed to do. Right. But when you do it for yourself, you're like, damn, what's up?
I can do this.
Have you put anyone on a poster at US Bank yet?
No, I mean, I wish I could, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, I had a couple catches, I had a couple slant routes.
You did what you had to do.
Either way, I had it, you know what I'm saying? They actually like pancaked me, like Oreo pancaked me, and like, I mean, technically it was a fumble, but they called it down or whatever.
One of the dudes didn't even get up.
I've never like.
It's so athletic at that level, dude. It's competitive.
I was so mad that it happened.
So now that you played football at US Bank, now you got to play a set at US Bank. And then
That's facts.
to be able to say that you like did both, that'd be sick.
That'd be tight.
Do you guys know who we talked to about doing that? You know,
I mean,
I'm sure you'll meet the right guy.
You know,
y'all just keep doing
Somebody's
what you're
out
doing.
we
there.
probably already know.
Somebody's out there.
Dude, so
Next time you play
believe in
there,
us.
someone's got to do some groundwork
Believe
there. Ask around.
Well, for
Believe
sure.
in us.
no, I'm sure y'all run into the right guy. Just being yourselves and how you are, bro. I'm sure you'll just run into the right guy at some point.
You know,
You know what I'm saying?
So was Nocturnal? Was that New Year's?
yeah.
Okay.
That was the New Year's Eve.
That was basically
So
the
all
New
three of
Year's
you guys
Day.
played that night.
As soon as 12 hits. Not me.
No,
I
didn't
didn't
go.
go.
Did you play?
You didn't play that
I
night?
played at
thought you played at
Reventon.
Poorhouse.
I was at the Poorhouse for
Poorhouse.
Reventon.
Okay.
Yeah, that shit was lit. Shout out Reventon team, Christian Baca.
Yeah, Christian Baca was going
Baca
crazy.
was at Nocturnal.
Yeah.
He was going
Hey, he was
crazy.
going
bro.
Baca is a pioneer.
Bro, I was like,
You hear
bro, we just kept on looking at each other like,
he's actually
you know?
he's
'Cause, like,
renting
as DJs,
tracks
you know
right
what I'm saying? It's
now.
never no like judgment or nothing, but like
Right.
obviously you can understand like when they're throwing down.
You feel
know
me?
what I'm saying? And like obviously it's not that we haven't seen this out of them, but it's
Right.
like damn, like
No, when you
damn,
experience
he's
it,
going
it's
Basically,
different.
he was
He's
like
on
getting like
fire.
super
It's like-
into it.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
He was
Okay.
he was
You know
giving
what
him
I'm
that
saying?
New
And,
Year's
like,
set, bro. That
And that's
New
what
Year's
it,
like,
that's what
it's-
it is. Besides song
So
selection.
what I always say, bro, is like if you got it like that, bro, you put your soul in it.
yeah,
Someone
it
can
don't
play
take
the
much.
exact
Yeah.
same set you play. It's just gonna sound
not-
different
it's
when
not
you
the
do it.
same.
It don't
It's
take
gonna sound
much.
different when you gotta put the soul in it.
Don't
It's
take much.
different.
You know what I'm saying? Like it beats any kind of stigma or you know whatever type shit, whatever you want to say about it. If you on beat, you on beat.
Like
Regardless.
your birthday said at Union. That shit hit.
that
That
shit
shit hit, bro. Out of nowhere, I looked up and man has his shirt off, smoking a fat ass one. And talking about happy birthday, Mogul.
Yo, the
That
ground
shit
was
lit.
literally shaking in that moment. Like,
Savage.
building was
Bro,
shaking during
he
this
come on
set. It was
coming up to
crazy.
me like, bro, they said the floor is shaking. I'm like, bro, isn't the
I don't know
floor
what
concrete?
it was, bro. Like something he did had the music
Bro,
sounding
that
better.
shit was crazy.
It was a good night.
That shit was crazy. That
Yo,
shit was
Y'all
tight.
got me missing shows. I haven't been
That's
to a
true.
show in a
Oh,
while.
this-
Yeah.
more to come. You know,
Yeah,
always
bro,
more to
there's plenty
come.
more. We'll
Yeah.
get you. We'll get
I
you
wa-
there.
Didn't you guys make it to Bass Ribbon this year?
No, but
No.
I want to talk about INFRASOUND real quick.
Yeah,
Because I saw
INFRASOUND
that
was
you ended up performing at the Silent Disco.
You played at InfraSound?
yeah. You both. Oh, okay. How'd that go?
I've literally, well, shout out to INFRASOUND. You know what I'm saying?
Toffler.
Like I said, like,
That's Big Toffler.
no cap. Now that you say that, it was like one of the moments, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you know, like where the first time, literally, it was just like we needed structure. You know, it was like Sunday, you know? And then it's like, damn, like we're on day 3. You know, we're up. This is the last morning until we gotta like pack up and go home.
We're not trying to leave.
Back to reality.
It's like they kind of don't care. You know what I'm saying? I'm like,
real.
but they want to have structure, but at the same time they want to have people to have music. So
Yeah.
it was kind of almost like open decks. So I was like, shit. I literally respectfully asked them like, yo, you want to go back to back? And then he was like, yeah, sure. I literally sprinted.
Taking this opportunity right now.
I sprinted to my tent, got my
Grabbed your
USB,
flash
like,
drive.
Here come this 4-3. You know what I'm saying? Like, boom. This is like day 2 mogul. What's up? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So then next thing you know, I come back. Like, damn, okay, boom, ready. So then now it's like, okay, I already finessed the way, not even finessed the way, but like I already got the way to,
opportunity, bro.
you know, just the opportunity. So how am I gonna get my people to see me?
Yeah.
So
Now you gotta go crazy.
you know what I'm saying? So now, like, before I go and shit, I'm like, I already like secure that, and then I'm like, go tell everybody. You know what I'm saying? That's how I start. Like,
Go flyer. Go flyer.
then-
No, that's one
Next
thing he's
thing
done
you-
so well, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. You've done that very well, bro. Fucking getting in that position. Like honestly, dude.
and like I'm okay with being in that like you know tight situation where I gotta figure it out.
Well,
because
you look comfortable there, bro. That's what I was
Yeah.
trying to say, bro.
Like,
You know, it's
literally.
like that shit. A lot of people crack.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But you ain't cracking,
and
bro.
I feel like, and that's probably like what's
Real pressure.
kinda, you know,
Yeah.
what's
Yeah.
kind of missing, you know. But at the same time, I feel like a lot of people are starting to get into it more. You know what I'm saying? Within like content, within like doing stuff or like.
I know. I wish we did more vlogs, honestly.
Well, the social media presence
when you're at a show.
it's crazy.
That's like the best content.
Even like social media presence alone is just like you're just looking.
That's why I love Snapchat.
Into whatever you're going to whatever for any information.
Yeah,
it's kind of like networking.
So at the just same time, you need people, and it's the same. It's the same thing with DJ sets. Like, bro, like. If, like you said, if you got it, you got it. Like everybody can have it. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't take much to just like unlock it.
Yeah.
Know? And it's not saying like it's like a spectacular thing, but it's just like why there's so many DJs, but at the same time,
but only a few stand out.
Stand out from each other. Yeah. But then you kind of understand like who really wants it more and who really likes
what
it.
Makes you stand out.
It's like me. They be like, bro, you be throwing down, you be going crazy. It's like at the same time, like I know. But he
fucking knows, bro.
Dude, I love the confidence.
Hey, bro, you can't wrong.
But respectfully, if the next question is like, yo, can I have that song? I will give you that song. I will give you all my songs because in reality, they're not mine and they're free. But at the same time, it's like how I influence and
how you play it is different.
How I play it is that's why you're saying that to me.
Yeah.
So.
It's got to be good.
Yeah,
it's got to be good.
It's the it factor, bro. It's the it factor, bro.
Have you guys all played festivals?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I'm the only podcaster here. I'm not the only podcaster, so like I gotta like be on the interview game.
What were what's that one guy talking about? He's a fucking 200. That big buff guy talking about he can beat up bodybuilders and boxers and UFC fighters.
Bradley Martin.
Bradley Martin.
Yeah.
I actually like Brad because I love the Nut Boys. And
do you think he can actually like take Nate Diaz? Because I don't think he can.
Nate Diaz is a tough one.
I think it's just like publicity, bro. Like just talk your shit. Like if you get knocked out, you still got publicity now. I guess.
And nowadays it's like
he ain't taking Nate Diaz.
We don't even want to get into that.
He ain't taking Nate Diaz, bro.
Probably not.
Hell no.
Can we talk about craziest festival sets then? All three of you.
Yeah, my craziest festival set was probably Electric Summer.
Somerset.
Yeah. I remember you came on stage like halfway through and was like, yo, what are you doing right now? And like at first when I started playing, there was really nobody in front of me, maybe about 8 to 10 people.
But by the end of it,
I remember like I started dropping rhythm and like niggas came out of nowhere. Like out of tents, out of cuts from behind trees. Like I was
behind trees is crazy.
Just curious,
like, dude, like where were you?
Was it anywhere like near the river? Like actually?
Was the river
like not far away?
It was on it.
What river set did we have? Oh, the armored truck set. The armored truck that was right there by the river.
That was that summer set. Yeah, that shit was tight too.
That was
and it's crazy. Like
digital.
That it was fun. Like I feel like that summer, like I feel like that had to happen for me to like be at where I'm at now is because like there was kind of like a lot of stuff where I had to like sit back on and like study on bring in another backup flash drive because my USB ended up corrupting or whatever.
Yeah.
But then at the same time I like got it together the next day. But then it's more like getting more familiar with like different technology. You know what I'm saying? There's all different kinds of like mixers and CDJs
controllers
and all that
and
stuff.
shit. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like me, I'm still mixing on the FLS6. Yep. You know what I'm saying? Or Flex 10 or whatever it's called. That's just like a little 4-channel with a little laptop. Boom. Yep. We go to the club, they got CDJs,
3000,
3000s, 89.
You guys ever got like worried about getting your shit stolen?
Like when I first came in,
like keep a backpack.
Skyway just got their shit stolen.
Yeah, bro. Man, we heard about this shit.
No, yeah.
That's why you keep a backpack. Just
like,
man, I don't even
like,
DJ, but like that's
scary,
what I would
bro.
do.
Like that's not cool.
No, but and that was the expensive shit too. But we were talking about like the fucking gap in the technology skill.
Oh yeah.
Like you gotta know the fucking. You gotta know the club standard, bro.
Yeah,
like honestly, if you want to be in this line of work, you gotta be comfortable with anything they throw at you.
Controllers, the software.
Exactly. It's actually kind of sad too. Is like the other. Well, I mean, it's like sometimes as a DJ, you gotta like keep on like backing up your shit. You know what I'm saying? And like literally, like I feel like I've been like so good with like handling my USB. But like literally the other day, I on New Year's or whatever, at the Skyway said my USB got stolen. So then like. Even though I got all the songs on my like computer and stuff, they're gone. But at the same time, it's like, damn, like 5,000 songs, you know, isn't like really shit to a DJ, but at the same time, it's
because
like,
you got that shit on your computer. No
like,
matter what.
Export
at
it
the
though.
same time, you finding all those individual songs, it like puts you in like, damn.
So how do you guys organize? Well, first of all, where do you get your music from? Because I know a lot of DJs struggle with this. And second of all, how do you organize your library?
So honestly, like a lot of the stuff that I hear are like either from like Instagram posts or like you know, ads or like, you know, hearing them sometimes from other sets and stuff, because like eventually if like they're good songs, like they'll have like a remix or something, like even if it's like songs that you don't even know, like maybe it might be a good transition that you like or whatever, then you start like hearing that song as like a reel or like a meme or something, and then like you start hearing the whole song.
I go through edmc.nu. That's where like I like donate.
Is that a record pool?
I'm not sure. I can show you it though, but it's edmc.nu, and like you donate money and you also donate tracks, and then it'll give you tracks in wave and FLAC form, shit like that. Like, like I'm comfortable with paying for music because that's where I've seen the most success with my sets. Like Beatport, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that. But most importantly, SoundCloud. Like if it wasn't for SoundCloud, I wouldn't have even heard the song type stuff. So like because of SoundCloud, I go looking for where to buy it now. You know what I'm saying? So,
and the crazy thing is SoundCloud has the heavy underground music.
Yeah, out of nowhere.
And it's like there's so many great producers in so many different areas. The fact that you can get these free downloads on SoundCloud, and then you
it's
know,
amazing, right?
Take them bitches to Skyway.
Hey,
people asking like, "Hey, what track is
that?" Like,
exactly.
Some dude from over in UK, like just giving it out for free.
So SoundCloud's definitely slept on a lot.
Yeah, bro.
Sure. So
yo, shout out to y'all dudes, bro. For real, shout out to all the SoundCloud. Just sitting there giving files, just giving links out. Like, yo, y'all, we need y'all, bro.
And at the same time, too, it's like we sitting on a lot of music that a lot of people don't know about, you know, besides on like literally how you take DJing. Like, I mean, it really doesn't take much. It's just like rhythm and song selection, you know what I'm saying?
Honestly,
and if it's not yours, then it's like, it's free music. You know, like you can't gatekeep free music.
Well, there's no
like,
point of that.
You didn't make it.
I was just talking about this with one of my homies, bro, and it's like you gotta like respect the game, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Bro.
And it's like you see that with the people that are serious is the respect for the game, and you don't see that with the people that are there for the, you know, fun time or whatever.
Right.
But it's like part of respecting the game is like, you know, putting your time and effort into like making the music, you know, making a plan for your own name, making your long-term game. You know what I'm saying? So what do you guys see in the long term?
Yo, literally long term, I've got Ableton opened up, working on about like 8 projects. Like I know I just need time to critique my craft. Most people are just like, oh, I got it. Put the song out there. Boom.
How long have you been producing?
Like
now?
2 years, bro.
2 years now? Yeah, that's still pretty.
It's still pretty recent. Like
pretty fresh,
it's like it's not like when I go on Instagram and I see these people putting up their dolls and showing what they're making, I'm just like,
and obviously they already have the knowledge and stuff.
How many years did that take?
And that's the respect piece. You know, the respect to stick with it.
That's why I don't post any of my music or anything yet, because I respect the fact of like perfecting my craft. You know what I'm saying? Like I see how serious.
Because here's the thing, bro. So getting your music shared because you're someone's homie, to me that's bullshit. Don't fucking share my music if you think it's just because I'm your homie.
Let it inspire you to make music.
Share my music because it's good.
It's like, that was
you know what I'm saying?
I'll play it.
Gotta be good, bro.
Like if my music's not good, tell me that shit's ass.
I'll play it.
You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. So I know, you know.
Dude, I've seen some of your sets too, man. Your sets, like, you know what you're doing, bro.
Thanks,
like,
bro. But that's what I'm trying to say. It's like I've been making music, producing, composing for 10 years.
What the fuck?
Yeah. So it's like, so that's why DJing has come so easy to me, is because DJing is just something. It's the easy version of producing. Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? But that's what I'm trying to say. It's like,
that's just
you put that time in.
It's like the opposite. You know what I'm saying? You don't like one like follows the other, but then one
needs the other.
But that's the respect for it in general. The respect to stick with it that long.
That's tight.
To the point where you can, you know, go into other shit. Yeah. That's like what's up. So like 2 years, that's fucking dope. Yeah. Because you already showed you could put more than just a week into it. Yeah. A lot of people only
2 years showed me that that wasn't even enough time.
No, bro. It's never gonna be enough time.
Yeah, I can see how like I'm still learning more. I'm watching videos on top of videos, and it's like there's so much to like listen
just
to.
wait till you start falling asleep to videos, just so you can subconsciously train your ears. That's the shit I'm on, bro. Is I'll go to sleep watching Chris Lake produce.
Time to go to bed. All right, let's put on some producing video. Okay.
Literally, I feel like my ears subconsciously
It's
be
like
getting.
how I put on like rain sounds before I go to bed on
You know
YouTube.
what I'm
That's
saying,
why.
bro? It's crazy. Hey,
We went
Savage,
from
how long
rain
you been
noises to
making music
producing
for, bro?
videos. Let's go. Let's go.
How long you been making music for now? Cause you say you
I
started.
mean,
producing.
I'm still, honestly, no cap. Like, I'm still new. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm still learning a lot of the stuff, but I'm just like still playing with it. But then I'm still putting stuff in, you know, to work to, you know, try to see where I want to go, you know. And that's either just like playing certain stuff or playing like, you know, short.
Dude, I think he's gonna
version
make
of
some
it, but
crazy ass
I
tech house
just
one day.
don't know because
Like,
it's like,
It's
to
gonna be
me, it's like
ridiculous.
if people think
Looking
like
forward
my
to
sets
it.
are good, but then to me, it's like this is not my music and this is everybody else's shit. There's got to be a
Starting
point
to
where
realizing
it's like, where's your music?
Yep.
Okay.
So I'm like,
So how do you feel about that within yourself then? Like if it sounds like you know what you got to do, you just ain't doing it.
I just don't know. That's the thing.
I was
It's
on the
like-
phone with him
and
earlier
that's
today.
just
He was like, "We need Ableton." I was like, "I know you. I got you."
It's like, I already had it.
I got you.
So like what's
I'm
up
glad you
then? You
realized
feel
that.
like you do house because house is like what is your music, bro? Like what do you want to spin?
Honestly, I
What's
just
your-
feel like
I feel like you should do some.
What music
filthy
makes you
dub.
feel good?
I feel like, yeah,
Oh,
I feel
riddle.
like I bring a lot of smiles. I bring a lot of, you know, dance presence. I bring a lot of, you know, energy.
Energy, bro.
And
Big
like,
energy.
and I feel like that's kind of like something that's kind of missing within, you know, being a DJ or being, you know, a person that's playing music. So it's like people, they want to come see you, but at the same time, you can't really get like butthurt if they don't come see you.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
like you got to literally influence them to like,
Yeah, you gotta play
give
it.
them something to believe in you, and that's why I love DJing. You know, and
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, I'm a DJ. Like, not saying it's like a thing or whatever.
That was a good
but,
recovery.
That feels dope though.
I thought you were USB
yeah.
for a second.
So he saved the mic, but he didn't save the keys.
But yeah, I'm like, damn, I tell myself that shit every day. Like, damn, bro, you're a DJ. Like,
So
what are you gonna do?
Yeah. What next? What do we do next?
Now
You
it's
just gotta-
like-
I say we
2024.
throw a big "Gotta Be Good" music event.
Oh,
That's
what?
I say.
y'all heard
let's
it here.
do
You
it.
heard it first.
Yo.
So we'll have anywhere from house, dubstep,
But you also got your
item.
rap homies.
Also get
Dude,
the
we
rap
could
homies
even
in there
start it
too?
out like we could start it out as like a even like hip hop. It'd be like a mini Somerset.
Dude.
So like we could start off the
not
day
a
with
bad
like
idea.
hip hop and then
Not a
end
bad
like
idea at all.
end the night with, you know, house to like dubstep.
I like to end the night with deep dub.
Oh, 100%.
I can
Because I
never
gotta
get
go
behind
home
these
soon,
dubs.
so I want to
bro.
end it heavy.
I don't know why, man. But no, Chocolate, you're so every time I've seen you spin, you're more into like what it sounds like the dubstep rhythm sounds.
That's what it branched
love
me
that.
in first. Those two genres, rhythm and dubstep, annihilation. Yes, press play. But like, I learned to be versatile with music. Like,
yeah, because I've seen you play house sets.
Yeah, have you
Like,
ever
I-
seen me play deep dub before?
And no, I haven't seen you, but I know you do.
I've played country music for weddings before. That's real DJing. DJing to me is about being versatile and opening
Word.
up your ears
You
to
can do it
all
all.
genres.
Okay.
Like if you're this good at this one genre, well, what about the other shit?
And that's literally how I came into the scene. You know what I'm saying? I literally besides like going to all the shows and stuff, then it's like, okay, let's get the DJ gear. Let's get all this and this and the third. And this motherfucker come over and shit, and I'm like, damn, that's kind of tight what you doing and shit. He's like chopping and shit or whatever. And then like everything is like, you know, intertwining and shit. And I'm like, damn, that shit's kind of tight. Okay, let me learn that shit.
Yeah.
So then I tried it, and then like, obviously, anything I touch, like,
He's good at it.
charges like
That's what I'm
respect.
saying. You gotta.
But like,
And like you were saying too about being like versatile is like from someone that doesn't DJ that's just a fan.
Yeah.
I love like so like one of my favorite DJs is Getter.
Getters,
And he originally was super like throw down, filthy, like dub, whatever. And then he put out that album Verse
the
Style
rap-
or something like
the
that.
rapping one.
And it's you're thinking about Terry.
Terry,
But he put
yeah.
out a like an EDM album, and it was like more like sad flume type vibe. And I was like,
Why do artists
someone that
do
can do
that?
it all. That's what
I feel like a lot of DJs like they get into that like that phase too
Well,
because
like,
like
I should
that's
do
like
something
what,
else.
that's kind of like
Like,
that's kind of the trend.
Well, a lot of people got mad when he put out that album.
That's true.
It's like
because they weren't expecting it.
Yeah.
It's like what do they call it? Sellout?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like
or washed up.
But it's like come on, man. It's like
but I loved it. Like I was like, this is pretty good.
It's good, right? So why?
I think part of me too is because I
you know what I'm
started
saying?
listening to Getter like in the crazy party phase of my life. Still like party a lot, but now I'm like more chilled out. So I was like, this is a nice change of pace. It's like changing like with my life too. Like, honestly.
So who's your favorite artist at the moment? What are you listening to right now? And then I got a follow-up question for this. It's a hot topic in the DJ community. But first of all, who's your favorite artist?
My favorite artist is Dr. P because the first EDM song I ever heard was Dr. P. It's Bulletproof Eva Simmons by Dr. P. It's I don't know.
What genre is that?
It's dubstep.
Okay.
And it's like he plays different genre too, but it's like that has to be my favorite artist because that's who got me here. Yeah, if it wasn't for that first EDM song I heard, that was like, what is this? What? Like, why does it sound so good to me? Oh, because you like it. Well, what else do I like? Oh, who is this guy? Like, it literally started getting me into EDM. Started bringing me out to shows. I'm asking my girl about it at the time, who's bringing me out to shows. She's bringing me out to Skyway. Like, now look, like that shit right there is just like one of those bridges that I needed in my life. So that has to be my favorite artist.
So Dr. P?
Dr. P.
What you got?
Honestly, it's like a couple people. It depends on the mood. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like a lot of people. I know a lot of people. But I mean, within like, the EDM community or like even like tech house and stuff, it's always like a new DJ. So you can't like really like keep up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
you
true.
Kind of like keep up within your set. If that makes sense.
No, I get it.
Yeah.
Who you been keeping up with?
Shit, like sleepers, like this dude named Aiden Rudd. He's pretty tight. You got people like
Dirty.
Hysteria. He's going crazy. Destructo. You got Bijou. You got like a lot of
you open for Bijou.
Yeah, Bijou was tight.
Yeah.
Bijou that shout out my dog, Bijou. You know what I'm saying?
You know him?
He's really dope. You know what I'm saying?
Butter.
Him and Martin Horger.
Do you guys
Martin
like
Horger's a pretty dope dude too.
Do you guys like Arctic?
He's over here dropping big names like it's nothing,
that's
bro.
A really big artist.
I'm like, bro, you know them, bro?
Of course.
What? Let's talk about that real quick.
Yeah, dude, he's so good.
Oh no.
Dude, for real.
He opened up here at the Armory for Subtronics like a year ago, and I like for once like actually went early, and I was like, dude, Arctic's.
I remember I remember a really good artist. I remember like it was like one of those mogul moments where I hopped on stage and was just I don't know, I felt it.
Yeah.
It was Space Laces and Dr. Ozzy.
Dude, that was at Skyway.
It was at Loft, bro.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember seeing that
He
flyer.
had a Grey Goose bottle and starts like pouring Grey Goose down my fucking throat, like while I'm on stage, being like, "Yo, you guys are going crazy. What is going on?" He's like, chill out, bro.
Shut the fuck up. Drink. Chill out. Fucking just drink.
Have some vodka.
I was like, holy shit. Like security hopped up like, you can't do that to him. And then said, you can't do that
like,
to
hey,
me.
I'm doing it.
Shit. It's like, all the artists just looked at each other like, okay.
I forgot about the second
sorry.
question. So a big controversial topic is the sync button, bro.
The sync button.
I need to know right now.
All right.
Do y'all hit that shit?
Yes. You know why? Because it's there.
Okay.
If you weren't supposed to use it, they wouldn't put it on DJ decks.
Gotcha.
It's like playing Xbox and not using A.
Yeah.
Like, why would you use a button that they gave
honestly,
you?
way to look at it.
I mean, it's frowned upon.
It's kind of like a different, like even like if it's like frowned upon, this is just like me, like, acknowledging the fact that like it's one is there, and then two, you got to understand the function, and then three, you got to understand how much music, like sometimes your music is off, and sometimes you kind of like need it to like.
How many times does it
like
save
put
you?
it back on track, and then you just take it off, and then now you like hear it. It's almost like you can almost do it with your ears too, but like. If you're going from like a song that's like literally 128 and like literally it got so much drive, you know what I'm saying? Either it's like fucking like a, let's say for example like a siren or some shit or like a, you know what I'm saying? So like there's a lot of like ticks within that that beat, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So then you you put it down to like 126 and it's already 128, it's already gonna be fast. So that how it goes slow, it's not gonna be on track.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then you're trying to mix it into like a 126 song, which is like really a 124.
You're wasting a lot of time on your master tempo. You're not even realizing that you have time cutting down. Like you should just hit sync and like move on. And like
then boom, you're right back on track. Like
you're playing a set. It's like you're supposed to look good.
If you try to jog that and you fuck around and like trying to figure out and it's still on and shit, you're gonna mix it. And motherfucker be like, he missed that.
That was weird. That sounded weird. That sounded kind of weird.
Unless you're me, I wouldn't even notice you. Fucking
you'd be like, hell yeah.
Most people don't. Most people are there for a good time.
Most people, if they got like a really like complex ass set and they're playing track for track, of course you'll put on the sync button. But if you're just trying to like mix and do whatever, what the fuck you need?
Also, I guess too, like you guys were saying too, everyone has a deck nowadays.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't.
If you spend $10,000 on this board and it gives you the sync button, you're not gonna press it.
Right.
You gonna press that bitch?
You know what I'm saying?
That's my whole.
That's like using the Q button or something. Like you know, you don't even know it goes like this.
So that's my whole perspective too. Is I treat it like a tool. You know what I'm saying? So like personally, me, bro, is. I don't use it unless I'm in a tight situation.
Yes.
I'll hit that bitch real quick.
That's when I use it.
And then I'll turn it off real quick.
Or it's like a good like fall safe if you don't even know.
That's
you know what I'm saying?
I use it as a backup, you know, when I'm trying
I got a good one.
What's up?
Blizzy, I think you said this like a year ago or something, but you don't use the microphone ever? Right?
I barely use the microphone.
Okay, no, I just wanted to ask.
I do the same thing.
Some artists
at first,
I still don't much. I mean,
do you think there'll be a point? There's like a certain point where you start using it.
Yeah, when you were like fucking up.
So like,
if you fuck up, grab the mic. Hey, hi all.
It's like
I just crushed it.
So check this out, bro. So like for me, when I use the microphone, it's because I know that I can be as big as the headlining act.
Okay,
and it's like I'm almost trying to put like pressure on. When I don't use it is when I got too much respect for the headliner.
Okay.
So that's kind of how I feel.
So like if you were headlining, you grabbing that.
If I'm headlining, I'm gonna definitely be like, "Hey, yo, how the fuck you doing tonight?" I'm gonna hit him with a 3, 2, 1.
Let's go. Yeah, let's get it.
But like, if I'm not using it, that's just because I got that much respect for the person that's headlining.
I feel I just had to ask.
No.
What about you guys? What about you guys?
For me, I've noticed it engage with my crowd. Sometimes
it gets me amped up.
And like
I feel like because like some sets like it's not even there.
Yeah.
And like I mean, I guess there's a way you can use it for your like your through the microphone or whatever. Like there's a lot of stuff that I really don't even know about. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I'm like, damn.
I feel like what you were saying is like if you're feeling it that night. Then you should
get on the mic.
Like
if you
tell the crowd you're feeling it.
You love them. Talk to your fans. Like you literally have been given a tool to connect.
I can honestly say too is like the fans appreciate it. We love it. It gets me amped up. Like
I've once said I remember.
And me, I mean, I'm damn near like loud enough, and I'll just like cut the beat, and then just like and like that's kind of like better than like because like sometimes there's like feedback, sometimes there's. You know what I'm saying? I'm not risking that, and I'm just and they're like,
that shit starts whistling at you. The speakers start whistling if you get it wrong.
Like, there's a point I shouldn't have even done that.
Even that, I like when like artists they don't even need the microphone; they just can hit a button and it has like a recorded thing. Like Subtronics does that a lot. Arctic's who I was talking about, like there's like a lot of like
that's like using sync button.
In Arctic's song, you know it's just like
and it get away.
Arctic's. And then it like drops.
Rhythm. Yeah. Your Arctic's is fire, bro.
For real.
Shout out
Arctic's. I got a picture with him, bro. At the loft.
Really?
Hell yeah.
How was it?
Were you with Win?
I was with Win.
Yep.
Shout out Win. Yep.
Shout out Win.
Shout out Win.
How's it going?
Win's a man, dude.
Yo, thank God.
I love Win.
Fucking, he's the one that made me go out that night. I wasn't gonna do shit. He's like, bro, come on.
Brian was like, I'm down bad. I'm not going.
It'd be like that though, you know.
Yeah.
I secretly wanted.
Yo, when's your next set, Blizzy?
Same one as we're doing the. I forget what Soto. It's called Soto.
It's like Soto.
It's Soto. Yep. At Barzia.
Barzia. Is that Thursday?
That's Sunday.
On Sunday.
Sunday. Yep.
Is that what Win asked me to come play? He said we're all going back to back or something like that. Is what?
Where is Barzia?
I don't know.
Downtown
is like downtown Minneapolis.
Bro, it's across the street from a jail.
Yeah, literally.
Oh, that's tight.
Right across the street.
Literally.
And it's like a sleeper spot too. You know what I'm saying? It actually could get packed.
Is it kind of divey?
No, it's pretty high class actually. They got nice. They got nice furniture. Pretty decent bar.
I prefer it to be divey, to be honest.
And honestly, bro, I think if it was in a better spot, it'd be more popping.
Doesn't Miguel play there?
Miguel, Tobar, and Ellie.
L. Yep.
Or L. Yup, L. I always call it Ellie. My bad.
It's all right. It looks like Ellie, but yeah.
But yeah, that's their thing. They're moving to Thursdays. Yup, it's to the right over there.
Walk right out to the right. Yeah.
Yup.
Yep.
Yeah, Sarsky.
Should we talk about afters again, or?
Well, the afters is, I believe the afters to be an event where you can network, you can have a good time, you can feel safe, and you can also make yourself look like a fool.
Yeah, for sure. Like, just throw down,
Yep.
Just have a good time. Respect the people that's there, and then
I want to say Munchie said too, like Munchie said in his interview too, is like you can like show like the close homies some shit that like no one else has heard at afters.
Yeah.
Because it's like not a lot of like sometimes not a lot of people are there.
like
So
I'm
it's, like,
not even gonna cap.
Yeah.
Like,
like do you guys think this is
most
tight?
of my sets, you know what I'm saying? Like, mind you, like I said, all the music that I play is free. You know what I'm saying? Besides like some of the stuff I might throw in there. But at the same time, like you're 9 times out of 10, you probably have heard it. But at the same time, the version that I played, you're not gonna you're never gonna know. You're never gonna know. I guarantee.
I put some twists on this one.
Yeah.
I make
So,
my
like,
I make my
and
edits too.
then what's crazy, I'll make an edit, but at the same time, I'll mix it even better. You know what I'm saying? So I know it works. So it's like,
Dude, and that's like that's what I was gonna talk into. Like you were talking about how like the timeline can be fucked up
Inhalants.
sometimes. Like Record Box has so much
Excuse me, gentlemen.
power
Thank you.
to it. Like you can recalculate the time signatures, you can reset the offbeats, you can edit every song to you can delete parts of a song. You know what I'm saying? It's like Record Box has so many tools.
yeah, you can delete parts of the song.
You
know what I'm
utilize
saying?
every tool Record Box has to offer.
God damn.
What? That shit hit, huh? That shit hit, huh?
Holy shit.
That shit fucking hit.
Boy.
Inhalants.
Huh.
I was gonna say some out of pocket shit.
And we're back.
It's gotta be Degen. Let's hear it.
Nah, I'm good.
You don't have to.
Got you, bro.
What do you think about afters?
Yo, after
Awesome.
sets, the most beautiful things happen there. Why? Because here you are at a place that's going to 2 a.m., whatever, and it's not anymore. But you are so fed on all the chemicals you've been fed on and don't want to stop partying. So it's like, what else? Do I go home and like what, piss my roommates off or piss my
Right.
neighbors off? Like
I
no.
gotta still go home and get this out of me.
I literally have this after party you can go to.
And
it's
then
like,
there's like the sober part. You're
know what I'm
like,
saying?
Okay, you might smoke. You got your little vape. You know what I'm saying? But you got work tomorrow. So it's like, you got to set at 5:30. There's some girls there. You know what I'm saying? Then like
Crazy.
there's some other friends there. Market. You gotta market. You know what I'm saying? Don't be the one to go to a lit ass venue and shit, and they don't know you,
And
then,
you don't
like,
even
next
want
thing
to
you
be
know,
there.
Like that's how they like you're bound to get the whole group than just like that one individual,
Yeah.
and like not missing the chance type shit. And then like
It's
they're
like destroying
damn,
yourself in a way.
who's that guy? And then next you know you start talking to somebody that they know, and then they be like, damn,
I know him too.
I know him too.
Dude, you want to
Invite him over.
know how old I feel?
How do you feel, man?
So, you remember when Win used to put on like the taco? And
Oh,
Thursdays?
bro. On Lake Street.
Katrina?
or whatever?
Yeah.
La Katrina.
Katrina.
Hey, that was like one of my
Those were like
shows.
Thursdays, right?
Yeah.
So me and Tony would go there, but dude, we like live, north of the burbs,
Yeah.
Minneapolis.
Like how
And,
long we
dude,
took.
we get back sometimes at midnight, and I was like, this is fucking late. like that's how I can't keep up anymore.
Like
with
12
y'all.
o'clock,
For
2
sure.
o'clock, yeah, bro. In the snow,
Just
it was
because, like you
definitely
said,
snow.
like I gotta work at like
Yeah,
morning,
bro.
Gotta
and,
work in the
like,
morning. Gotta be
Nowadays, dude, if I
responsible.
don't get at least 5 to 6
5
hours,
to 6
I'm
hours,
fucking-
yeah.
Screwed for the
beat.
whole day.
Yeah.
You know?
But then again, I'm like the whole day at work. I'm like, I'm gonna go home and take a nap, and then I never go home and take a nap. I'm like, still
Dude,
just
no,
like,
I always
what
tell
we
myself
doing?
I'm going to work, and I never do.
Bro, sometimes I had to go to work with like 4 hours of sleep, but then I make that like, you know, responsible.
I still crush though, like when I'm at work. Like,
hey, shout out to everybody who stays for the after and still goes to work.
No, dude, and I know
I'm some troopers, bro.
That's definitely how I am. Like I eat, sleep, breathe, work, and then it's like DJing is like y'all don't understand. Whole day. DJing is like a sliver of my time. But
I just feel like I hit a certain age and like,
and then too working out, waking up, and then boom, going to work.
You got the athlete shit too, yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I got a real lifestyle. Like,
I just feel old and lame now.
No way, man. No way.
Lifestyle, bro, be interfering with the daytime lifestyle.
It was fun. It was fun within the last couple years because there wasn't shit to do.
Don't feel that way, man.
They was trying to shut us down.
Look how productive you are.
But hey, on the weekend though, I'll be out there.
Okay. Yo, we got some good shit coming up though.
I take this time to thank y'all for inviting us out to be on the show, man. Like, I ain't gonna lie.
Of course, man. We got
shout out. Gotta be good.
The Gotta Be Good podcast.
It's gotta be good every time. Just like them tracks you play.
Obviously, this is the second time I've been on here. You know what I'm saying? First time is crazy. Like,
dude,
it was so dope.
The first time I think we actually went to La Katrina after.
I actually had a set. That's crazy. I actually had a set. Yeah.
I was there.
If no one's checked it out too, like we have the interview and we did a vlog too of that night.
Oh yeah.
Just a quick vlog, but
like there
at La Katrina.
Yeah.
That's just tight. But like I said, shit. I mean. Shout out to everybody, you know, within the community. Shout out to everybody.
Definitely love all y'all. Need all y'all.
You know, believed in me and supported me. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, like I said, like, it's just much more to come.
What's some advice you would give yourself back then? Like, if you knew not what you knew back then, what's something you would probably want to do different?
Be more savage.
I love it.
You know, but what I mean by that is like, look, don't be afraid to ask. No cap. Just be for real. Don't be afraid to ask. Like, for real, do your own thing and, you know, keep going. And like, even though you don't know where it's going to go, it's going to lead you to somewhere. And even if you think like it's the littlest thing, but then now look, boom, a year now, this is the second time.
Isn't it weird how you get older and you don't mind asking
and obviously
questions?
You're going to get older. So it's like either surpass them 365 days and waste them or like get better, you know?
Yeah.
Or, you know, so shit.
Yeah.
Savage Mogul to you. I'll see you soon.
Savage.
You know? Savage Mogul.
Let's get it.
I love you all. Shout out to all the venues and shout out to everybody that's believed in me, booked in me, and, you know, invested their time.
Can you guys drop your ads? Like
yeah.
Where
I had Instagram, Savage _Mogul _ the GOAT Minneapolis.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Instagram is Choc _official. CHOC Choc _official.
Snapchat Savage _ Mogul.
Snapchat the same thing. Choc _
But yeah, or just hit me up. Like for real. That. Like, bro, I was literally show y'all a good ass time. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know a lot of people like kind of pick and choose on what they want to like, you know, get into regardless of like the music community. Like, just explore all of it. You know what I'm saying? And then you fuck around, you don't even know where it's gonna lead you. You know, like I've been to literally every scene, everything within, you know, and like not saying that like you don't belong, but at the same time it's like you're missing out. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like you got 2-year, 3-year vets at this shit. You know what I'm saying? Whole time you still ain't went to one. They keep on getting better and better.
They do.
So are we going to Retox or what?
Yo, I'm serious about this Retox takeover.
1 hour.
That shit done in 1 hour.
If I go downtown,
you can play a fire ass set now.
You know what I mean?
I need 4 decks.
I appreciate you boys coming on.
Oh yeah, for sure, bro.
Comment, like, subscribe.
Definitely.
We are the Gotta Be Good podcast, baby. Make sure you're good out there. Good. We fucking love you guys. Thanks for tuning in.
Thank you.
We'll be back pretty soon. We got some pretty awesome guests coming up. We are the Gotta Be Good podcast, baby. We are out of here.
Woo!